When the 2003 world champion Nicki Pedersen crashed at the Grand Prix in the Norwegian city of Hamar, there was very real potential for serious injury. The strap of Nicki Pedersen's steel shoe got caught by Australian Jason Crump's footrest, and he was dragged almost through the entire first corner. In normal circumstances, that would surely have given Nicki Pedersen a twisted knee and severe cuts and burns from the rear wheel. But thanks to the CTI2 knee brace from Innovation Sports, the Danish rider was able to walk directly to the restart.
He actually dragged me all the way into first bend, and his wheel was spinning up on my knee brace. So thanks God for the knee brace. It helped me. No damage again.
The knee brace from the Grand Prix in Hamar is now back in the workshop in Denmark, and it's perfectly clear looking at the brace where the wheel hit and how badly the former world champion would have been hurt without the CTI2 braces.
Well, I think, definitely the cruise ligaments and the ligaments itself would have been damaged, and that means it takes you out, for at least a year. And in my career, I don't really have time for that.
The Danish rider was also involved in a bad crash the year before in Hamar. Again, the CTI2 brace saved the day in a crash that could easily have twisted his knee badly. So Nicki Pedersen later that night could be crowned world champion.
First of all, I wouldn't have had my world championship without that knee brace,
Nicki Pedersen had a serious accident in 1999 where he injured his cruciate ligament badly. This kept him off the bike for 10 months. Ever since that day, Nicki Pedersen has been intent on getting the absolute best possible protection for his knees.
I said to myself when I was laying on the hospital, I said, I want to have this sorted out, I don't want to have this accident again. And I also said to myself, I don't race without any knee braces on anymore.